Good morning, guys. I've got a bit of a problem. I broke my bloody phone thing, my holder, which is not ideal, really not ideal, but yeah, I quite went to put it in and it snapped off. I don't know if, there's nothing you can see here, look. And it's just snapped off. And I don't really know why I've got the phone. There we go. There we go. Right. So that is not ideal that I broke that. And it's not even going to go back in because it's actually just snapped off from here. Fucking buzzing. Maybe I can't. So yes, I've snapped that. That is not great. Oh dear. There we go, I've got it off. Oh, now I've taken the bit of pink off. There we go, oh well. Broken thing. So I'm going to have to pop you in front of me today. Hi, good morning. G'day from Newcastle, Australia. Good morning. How are we all? Took Ted to nursery this morning. He went in like a good boy. A very good boy, actually. So, yeah. Not long now until the kids go back, thankfully. Thankfully. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's get ready. No, yes, he did go back to London. I forgot my Red Bull, man. Let me ring Nick. He can bring it in for me. Personal assistant. Oh, not assistant, but you know what I mean. Hello? Can you bring my Red Bull in, please? Thank you. There you go. Get him doing his jobs. See if it actually does bring it in, though. Because he probably won't. Can't wait. Love my kids, but also love me time. I am looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite looking forward to it. I'm going back to school. As back on the 5th, I think, is that a Wednesday? I can't remember. When do I go back? Can't remember. Oh, I don't know when they go back, actually. The 6th, that seems a bit late. Oh, dearie me. That was quite a lot that I've just put there. Need to spread it out a little bit, I think. Oh, there he is.
Hello, my lady. I have one Red Bull.
Thank you very much.
And 2 here for you.
Oh, they're hairy balls.
Just joking. How we doing, guys? Is everyone ready to send their kids back to school?
We were just talking about that.
Oh. Right.
I haven't got the problem.
What's... Yeah, I know. What's your problem?
How do you know?
Because I'm the problem.
Oh, yeah, but...
No, what's the problem?
I broke the thing.
Oh, Jess.
I know. Oh, no, you've chucked him down.
You've actually broke it.
It's actually snapped.
You broke it.
I know.
That was my little gift to you.
It actually just... No, I've turned the Wi-Fi... There we go, we're back. We're back. What?
And I think you told everyone you got blood test on Thursday.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
No, I hadn't.
Have you not?
No.
We're going to find out once and for all what's happening. She's 14 days late?
No. Let's have a butch.
Well, that's going to be weird, isn't it?
Yeah. 14 days late.
14 days late. It's 2 weeks, that is.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Pregnancy tests. Well, I see you done one live yesterday, you sneaky fucker. So, with me doing my Google research, as you get older, the levels of things can not show as much. So that could be a reason.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't know.
But we are finding out. Well, we won't find out tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow, and hopefully have a blood test.
Yeah.
And yes, we shall know.
I love smelling rare. Is that weird?
It is a little bit, yeah. It's a little bit strange.
Like getting high off her hair.
Fingers crossed. At least you'll know what's happening. Yeah, exactly.
Well, one way or another, we'll put something to it. If there's something wrong with you, then we can get it sorted out. If you're preggers, then that will be good.
You with that?
No,
jokes. I
can't wait. I generally can't wait. Ted to have a little wait. I pray to God it's a boy. I know you keep saying there's only one. Yeah, look, you just got an email message.
From?
Dear Miss Farthing, this is a reminder of your appointment, which is booked for the 31st of August, 2003 at 10:30 a.m. at...
So.
If you need to cancel, please follow this link. Thanks.
My mum's fine. My mum is all good in the hood.
She's back down Sunday, and then she's going back home again a couple of times, and then on my birthday...
She'll be here forever!
That's a bit weird. That was a bit freaky, Jess, right? I think, like, generally, yeah, I'm more excited than Jess is. In fact, actually, you have got a public apology. The way you spoke to your mum was disgusting.
She was getting on my nerves.
I don't care what she was doing. You do not ever. I mean, if I heard the girls speak to you that way, I would go ballistic. So,
she kept going with like, Jess. And I'm like,
to be like a beating man.
What?
You went.
What's wrong with that? I've been doing home tests.
No, public apology first.
Yes.
I want you to look into that camera because your mum's probably watching, and I want you to sincerely apologise for the way you spoke to her. And more importantly than that, I want an apology.
She just weren't. No. I'm sorry. But
yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start. Sorry. That's a good way to start a nice apology.
Yeah.
Has anyone else back me up here?
Would you speak to her?
Imagine if your mum went. I mean, God forbid your mum left this planet.
Yeah.
And you've spoken to her in that way. I feel like you should publicly acknowledge that the way you spoke to her was disgusting.
She didn't help though, did she? Because you always keep going, oh, Jess, this and all. Like, Mum, just shut up a minute. Just give me time to think.
It doesn't matter. I and everyone else, you might be saved here.
By a phone call?
Hello?
Saved.
How you doing, mate?
Saved.
Yeah, not too bad.
Well, who's that then?
Not too bad.
Tap on the shoulder and off he went. Right. So, we have a new product. But I don't know when it come out, to be fair. Has he got my phone? I was in shock, yeah, and it was just, yeah, I just didn't know what to do. And how I was just, yeah. When was this? Look at me, little boy, it just popped up. Make sure there ain't no location on there. Don't know where we were. I know you only get one, Mum, but I was just in. I just didn't know. Angela Farthing, I am very sorry. There we go. I've said it. All right. I've said it. Oh, what was I going to do? I went on my phone for something. And then I don't know what I was going to do. What was I going to do? I'm pretty sure that if anyone was in my position at that time, you'd be doing the same thing. But I was going to do something. I was going to look on... Actually, I was going to look on here. Oh, after 10 a.m. So it's already launched. That's what I was going to get at. Ted is adorable. He's a beaut. The new product, yes, so it's come out at 10. It is Mrs. Glam, and we all love Mrs. Glam, don't we? Well, I do particularly. So it is a Glorious Skin Powder Foundation. A hybrid powder that can be worn as a foundation or used to set your skin base. Perfect for touching up your makeup when on the go. Easy to blend formula, medium to full coverage, hyaluronic acid. Is that right? Vitamin E. Jesus Christ, I can't say it. Oh, hyaluronic acid. But you know what I'm saying, right? This word here. That word there. Can you see that? Hyaluronic. Something like that. I'm just really want the Ekin-Su. I've just put the Ekin-Su on. So I'm nice and glowy. Is the Ekin-Su not in stock anymore? I said it. Okay, well, I've given up now. So, let's have a little butcher's, what this is. If I'm listening to you try and pronounce big words. Hyaluronic acid. Is that right? Is it acid? Ain't acid, is it? Oh, it is acid. Give up. Right, yeah, I'm done. Come in a cute little box. We love this person. We don't know who she is. Is she this person here, actually? Do you think this is her here? Little picture of her in a book. Do you think that's her there? Holding her little thing. Right, let's get the box. Right, let's get into this. There we go. Little flap. Okay, I just got my first ever Be Perfect order today. I hope you like it, because we all love it. Okay, so I've got two of them. I've got two. I got light pink and I got light gold. Now, I don't really... Oh, and I've got a brush. We've got a brush. It's very glittery. Very soft. Very soft. So, let's shut this up.
Yes!
What?
Yeah!
What?
I'm so happy.
What?
I'm so fucking happy.
What?
You don't look at this smile.
Yeah, but could you tell us what?
So, as you all know, we've been waiting for planning permission. We've had bats, we've had amount of loopholes from the local parish, from everything coming through. I had the planning officer around last week. She was doing some checks, worrying about what the parish were talking about. She came back and she said, whatever the parish are worried about is a load of cobswallocks or whatever. And planning application has been granted.
Whoop, whoop.
So we can now officially break ground on the garage side with the rooms above, the loft conversion, the bits for the horses, although that was just under building regs, not...
Horses?
Yeah, I'm building stables for the girls.
And with permission for that?
No, yeah, but I just building, just going through building regs, because we can build on the land up to 50% of our garden, but our garden's an acre and a half, so...
We could have lots.
Well, we're not.
We don't want lots.
Don't want lots.
Don't want lots.
But that means we can finally get going on the house. So obviously the kitchen's being done now, next, and then
I can't wait. I'm so
I haven't even
excited.
They've still got the same curtains that were here in the house that when we moved in. I was like, there's no point.
We haven't done anything really.
There's no point doing anything until, because all we're gonna do is take it down and go over it. So I'm ecstatic. That has been a big worry.
Whoop whoop.
So, yay!
Woo!
Right. Hi. Excitable. This is comfortable, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, really comfortable. Oh, go away. Right, so.
So what?
Get your mitts off.
I've been drinking more and more of your Red Bull. You might actually get the taste.
No, can you not, please? Thank you.
Right.
So.
I'm going to love ya and leave ya.
Okay, bye then.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, bye. Hello. I feel like he's taken a lot off that. Right, so. I can't think of what I was saying there. Yeah, so we're back to this. Nick's just come in with the good news. Which is good news, but I hate the dust, man. Right, let's have a look at these. So we've got light pink and we've got light gold. I don't know if I'm feeling putting this all over my face, though, because it's a powder. So we've just got the go-ahead to do all the work on the house that we wanted to do. So that's very exciting. How much was this? This in my hand. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. Okay, so then we've got a little puffy thing. What do you use on your teeth? I don't. I just clean them. I clean them once a day with toothpaste. And yeah. So this colour is the light pink. So there's that colour. I'm not feeling like to put this all over my face. Because, like, should we just... Do you know what I feel like? If I put this over my face, I'm going to look like my great nan. Do you know what I mean? Like, how she just used to powder her face. Does that make sense? So that's the light pink. That is super. That could be like for under your eyeballs. And then this colour, a soft velvet matte foundation. Can be worn as a foundation. I don't know if I'm feeling the all over foundation with it. Let's look at this one. So this one is number 2, light gold. Okay, so this is a little bit darker. That's a little bit darker. How much was it? I love the pretty box. I don't know if you'll get the box, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure how much it is. Let's have a butch. It is $19.95, but with my discount it's $15.96. Just, I don't know if I'm... Shall we try this brush? Very dusty. And there's the other colour. You can't even see the other colour. I'm a bit scared to put it all on my face. Yeah, you need to, when you get the foundation, like I had the exact same thing, and when you do the shade test thing, always go a shade lighter, because I got N4, looked like an Oompa Loompa, and I went for an N3. Do I just do it? Or do I not just do it? You can wash it off. That is right. We'll just, oh, I don't know. Okay, right, let's just, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, guys, to be honest with you. But we'll just, I've gone for the darker shade because I figured that the light shade would be good for under the eyeballs. I don't know if you can see any difference here. Is that powder? Is that over? So you can, I don't know if you can see any difference, but it is a foundation, a powder foundation. I'd put that over normal foundation. Well, I've got the Ekin-Su on, haven't I? So that could, we'll just go with it. Okay, it's not too bad, to be honest. I'm not quite... You can use it as a powder. It took your glow away. Yeah, but... You can see the difference. It's nice. So you can put this on as a powder after your foundation. Or I'll just put it on top of the Ekin-Su. But you still have stuff on... So I put the Ekin-Su on, which is used as like a primer. I normally put this on and then the gel drops, but today I've gone with this. I prefer matte stuff than the Illumina. Although to be fair, I do like the Illuminous foundation, so I can't really say that, can I? It's look at my eyeballs. I think I'm stressed because if I'm not pregnant, then I feel like there's something wrong. So I think I'm a little bit stressed. It's nice over the Ekin-Su. So I have got... This is a little bit too dark for me, but I've got shade 4 in the Ekin-Su. Medium tan. Doesn't powder set your makeup. It does, but what did you say? You can put it on top of your foundation, or it says you can use it as a foundation. Have you got the gel drops, or was that from somewhere else? I've got the dew drops, I was going to say. Everyone loves a dew drop. I've got the gel drops as well. I love these. I love these. So, yeah, I normally use the Ekin-Su and then the gel drops. And I feel like this is my colour as well, really. Yeah, I did have it in light. I had it in light, and then Bells took that one. My mum and Bells have got a lighter shade, and I've got the darker shade. But to be fair, I feel like if you're putting this on and then putting your foundation over the top, because you can use this as a primer. So I feel like it doesn't really matter what shade you get unless you're really pale. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't matter what shade you get really if you're putting something on top. So I normally put this on and then I put the gel drops on because I love these. So it's Be Perfect. And we just love this person because we love her eyelashes. We love her lipsticks. Well, I love her lipsticks. What else do we use? Her eyelashes. Right. If I go to the light, I really feel like I actually really like this. And it's a buildable coverage. I don't want to go too mad though. Can you see any difference? I should have done half and half. Yeah, I really like it. And then, right, so what we'll do is, the light's a lot different over there because it's obviously by the window. What does it feel like? It doesn't even feel that powdery. Like, you know how that looks so powdery on my hand? It ain't. I'm glad I put it on my face now, guys. Thanks for encouraging me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it, I don't think. I get a bit nervous when I'm doing new things. Because you just don't know how it's going to turn out, if you know what I mean. Just put a bit more on my nose. Still got the glow, but toned down. I think it would be nice to have a lighter Ekin-Su. That would probably look a little bit better. Yeah, but I do get a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. But let's... I'm going to put concealer on and that. And then we'll try the light pink one. Let's put a bit of bronzer on. And then I'm going to put the light one on. The light pink one under my eyeballs. That's brilliant. What's your favourite foundation? Obviously, the Be Perfect one, which is Nowhere to Be Bloody Seen. Hang on. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. So I use this foundation. Yeah, you can share it if you want to. This is the foundation I use. I've got two foundations. Estee Lauder. I'm sorry, I've used it once since I bought it and it's just not the same. So is that powder? Yeah, this is Be Perfect. As you can see it there, Be Perfect. But it's Mrs. Glam. I don't know if she like collabs with them and whatever to bring her stuff out. But yeah, this is the best foundation you can buy. Which is like half the price of the Estee Lauder one. That's not Estee Lauder, that's Ekin-Su. Of the Estee Lauder one. And yeah, so they've got the luminous one and they've got the full matte coverage one. But I prefer this one. This is more of like a going out if you want to cover everything. And then this one's like the luminous one. It's really nice. You can't beat this foundation. It's better than... I've also got the NARS one that I've tried once. Absolutely hated it. The Estee Lauder one, hated it. That colour looks deceiving, but suits you. Yeah, this is the best foundation. Right, I feel like I'm losing the plot a little bit. Right, so what am I doing? I'm gonna put a little bit of what colour is your Mrs. Glam? So I've got the one I've put on my face is light gold. Is light gold. Would you recommend it on sensitive skin? Yeah, I would, to be fair. I would. Especially this now, actually. It's quite really light and... But yeah, right, okay, so... Would you set this now? With a setting spray? Or would you just carry on doing it? Thanks for sharing your makeup tips. Honestly, I ain't a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing. But we get there and it looks alright. I find some foundation really heavy. This ain't very heavy. This, if you want like a proper foundation. And I don't think that's quite thick, but it's not heavy, if you know. Set when finished, okay, fine. See, now I'm asking you for advice because I don't really know. Right, where's my sponge at? There it is. Right, let's put some bronzer on. Thank you. I have really bad skin and struggle with makeup. Even on my wedding day, my skin looked terrible. It depends. Like, I don't know what you mean by really bad. What, spotty or I don't know. I've also found skincare that actually is making my skin okay as well. It's only taken me over a year. If you do the shade test on Be Perfect, always go a shade lighter. Because honestly, I went for N4 and I look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm just going to put a little bit of this bronzer on here. And up here. Is it best to use... So I use a sponge with the foundation. Or actually, no, to be fair, this is the brush that I use. This is a Be Perfect brush. That you can get on the Be Perfect website as well. I use my foundation with this brush. I also use the gel drops with this brush. It's just so quick and you just go and you're done. And you're done. You can shade test online. So if you've got a foundation that you've used previously, you put it in and it tells you what shade to do. But definitely go a shade lighter. What's your favourite bronzer? So I've got the bronzer on at the moment. That's one Be Perfect. And then sometimes I may put this over the top. For God's sake, everything's so jammed up here. Mrs. Glam. Bronzer as well. But if you are ordering from Be Perfect, Mummy Smithy 20 and you get 20% off. Right, let's put a bit of this on. I have rang the doctors. I've got an appointment tomorrow. The only thing I don't use from Be Perfect is their concealer. I've had problems with my concealer, but I found the Dior one is quite nice. Right. The other thing I find about powder foundation is quite drying, but this one ain't. I don't know if I'm doing it in the correct order either, guys, how I put my makeup on, but I feel like there ain't a correct way of doing it. I can't find my concealer brush either. I feel like someone with little legs has nicked it. Right. What did I just use that? Oh, that's a pain in the bum, isn't it? Because I was meant to use that for my... Definitely lost my brain this morning. I don't know where it's gone. Ted is at nursery. I have fair skin. M3 was too dark, but N2 was perfect. What's the best setting spray? I use the All Nighter from Urban Decay. This one, I don't know about sensitive skin because I don't really know about sensitive skin. Usually I would concealer first, but I could be wrong. I don't think it matters what way round you do it, to be honest. What's the new product? So it's a powder from Mrs. Glam. We all love Mrs. Glam. It can be used as like a setting powder, or it can be used as a foundation. And I have just used it as a foundation. I don't know why I've done that. What stupid idiot. I can't. My eyes have gone a bit dry today, I think. Can't quite set that in. What did you just spray on the sponge? I haven't wetted them down. I should wet them down. But I've just sprayed the setting spray on my sponge. Right. I'll make it up as I go along and hope for the best. Me neither. Yeah, I didn't wet them down, so I just sprayed that on there. Alright. Okay. More natural looking. So my appointment tomorrow is at 10:30. Right, and then we're going, and then I've got the Be Perfect. I'm obsessed with coral colours at the moment. So I've got the cheek liquid blushing. Fucking hell, Jess. So the cheek blusher in shade Blushing. So, do you know what I'm really pissed off about though, right? I bought a Dior Coral blusher and I haven't used it because all I do is use the Be Perfect one. No eyelashes anymore. What do you mean, no eyelashes anymore? I don't get them done anymore, I stick them on. Right. Right, let's whack this on. I always feel like I put too much blusher on. Eyelashes are what makes... You don't know the true colour until you open it and then you're stuck if it's no good. Very true, very true. Right, so that's that done. That's that done. Right, let's try this light pink one then under the eye bills. I think we're going out for dinner later. Okay, so now I'm going to try this light pink as a setting one under the eyeballs. Looks like it's going to rain. Wow, I put well too much on there. I need to get... Wow. Wow. You don't need to rub it in like I just did. Just a little dab, maybe. I need to get some of this on. Right. I've got well too much. Look at that. Wow. You definitely don't need to rub in like I just did. That ain't the thing to do. But I suppose we can just brush it off, right? Very pink, very pink. Feel like I've seen a ghost. I think you need to have a word with some people, bringing up other people's kids, especially this Emma person. Who is Emma? Right, let's try and blend this out a little bit. Because I don't want to look like I've seen a ghost, and now I look like I've seen a bloody ghost. It's like... Is it what you thought? This is light, but I put well too much on my sponge. So then we just need to get a clean brush, I'm thinking, and just try and get rid of it. So it's a powder foundation. But, yeah, this is well light. I think I went a little bit overboard here. Just trying to get rid of it. Maybe you don't need... Yes, this is a new product. Right. Does that look any little bit better, do you think? What is Jack and Amy having? They're having a little boy. Right, do you think that I need to... Right. Do you think I've rubbed that in enough? Do you think that's rubbed in enough? I think that looks a little bit better. Do not use too much of the pink one because, geez Louise, you just don't need that much. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Right, let's sort the eyebrows out. Let's give them a little brush. Oh, I've lost it. I lost the light now. Definitely don't need too much. I posted a TikTok yesterday. I don't know if anyone see it. Of me and the girls. And this particular person is always coming at us. About what Bells was wearing. I don't know if anyone see it. Did anyone see the TikTok? So it's Mummy Smithy 20. The foundation, do you mean what I put on? So the powder foundation that I put on is light gold. The one that I put over my face and went like a ghost is light pink. Yeah, you don't need too much of the light pink. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, and we had our middle fingers up. And someone said how inappropriate Bells was dressed. They clearly don't have children. Clothes shaming, body shaming is disgusting. Especially on a child, man. It's a bit wrong in the head, do you know what I mean? Like, why are you talking about my child like that? Anyway, I do feel like I've still seen a ghost. I don't know how I'm going to sort this problem out. The bottle one, I have got in shade... I use shade M3 in both foundations. The luminous one and the matte one. They clearly don't have children themselves, because I feel like most kids wear that shit these days. I've also... I'm going to put a bit of eyeliner on, but I've lost my other eyeliner. Although you're not going to see it really, it's just to put my eyelashes on. I don't know why, but I'm really liking brown mascara at the moment. And brown eyeliner. I'm not quite sure why, but... I always get idiots posts I need to get off. But do you know that's the one thing I hate about TikTok? One thing I hate about it. I've got powder on my nose. Like, what gives people the right to comment shit about other kids? I just, honestly, I just don't get some people. I just don't. Just don't do it. Brown is softer, not harsh. Not the kids, exactly, not the kids. Right, I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer on here to maybe make it a little bit brighter. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys, here. Just make it up as we go along. So I put a bit of bronzer on. And then I'm going to go with these eyelashes. Because I can't find my other eyelashes at the moment. So I'm going to stick these ones on. Quickly wrap these on. I really need to do some jobs before Ted comes home from nursery. But I've been on here too busy chatting. Just go with the flow. I'm going with the flow. But I do want to kind of be quick because I need to do some bits before Ted gets home. I'm just going to whack these ones on because I quite like these ones. These are the original ones. That looks better. Jess was going to suggest that. Message me. You're going to have to message me because I can't message people on there, I don't think. Right, let's put some mascara at the bottom. I use the Gravity Glue by Be Perfect. really like the gravity glue. I don't have any recommendations for dry skin because I've always had oily skin. I've got it under my eyeballs. I feel very powdery today. Like, I feel like I really messed up with that pink powder. But definitely live and learn. Live and learn. Right, let's stick these eyelashes on quick. The glue didn't dry that well, but anyway. Eyelashes are on. Eyelashes are on. You know, for next time, yes, definitely next time, you don't need so much pink powder. Eyelashes are on. And then we need a little bit of blush. Ouch, just kick the side. That's not cool. Bit of blush, try and get rid of that all that pinkness, alright? And getting quick these lashes. These ones are really easy to put on. Really easy to put on. Right, done that. Bit of highlighter. And then we're done. Bit of setting spray. And then we're done. So definitely do not use too much powder. I feel like I ruined it all by putting the light pink powder on when actually we only needed this really. Spray that on. Job's a good one, right? So yeah, and I think I'm done. Apart from my lips, let's put a little bit of. I'm really liking the Dior. Did I miss the results? The test results. Test results. I'm done. Done. Good luck tomorrow. I don't think I'll get the answers tomorrow, but hopefully they'll do a blood test and go from there. So, apart from using too much powder, I don't think it looks too bad. I've got to teach those how to do a tie, man. The test was negative, but I'm 14 days late. 14? Is it 14? I can't remember what I said now. 14 days late. So, something is going wrong in there, right down the line. So, yeah, we shall see tomorrow. Yeah. Right, I'm going to love yous and leave yous because I've really got to do things before my boy comes home. And I've got... Nick's going to have to go and get him, I think. No, they do bloods at the doctor's. Wow, 14 days, that's crazy. I know, I can show you. So I have been logging my spotting and all that malarkey. And it says you're 14 days late on your period, time for a pregnancy test. And I did one yesterday. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday I did it? And yeah, it came back negative. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But all will be revealed soon, I hope. But he's back in a cute little box. So, yeah. I'm really pleased with the powder foundation. I don't feel too powdery, but I feel like I've got too many powdery stuff on. But anyway, I'm going to go because I need to do stuff before the boy comes home. Yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day. And if you're buying from Be Perfect, it's Mummy Smithy 20 for 20% off. I also have a Shein code. I don't know why I mentioned the Shein code because I still can't remember what my Shein code is. The Smithy family. Oh, fuck. I don't 23 maybe or 15. Yeah, I can't remember my Shein code. Sorry, guys. The Smithy family 23 or the Smithy family 15, I think it is. You get 15% off of that as well. The Smithy family 23. Thank you, Teresa. I can always rely on some of you in here to help me out when a girl's forgotten. Right, hope you all have a lovely day. And, oh, it's 15. Oh. How can I not know my own shit, man? That's bad. Let me have a look. How can I look here? There we go. Or is there still bad comments on this video? I mean, the girls were sticking their middle finger up, and yeah, hey ho. Right, my code is the Smithy family 23 for 15% off. There we go. Right, hope you